Hey Glam fam, what's up? So today we are going to discuss the must-have brushes. I'm talking about flawless foundation, if you want to beam and highlight. These are the brushes that I always pull, and you can even fact check and go through all my videos if you want. Don't forget to subscribe. But I love these brushes. They are my ride or die. I don't have any brush codes or anything like that. So I'm keeping 100% real. So we're just gonna get started, shall we? Let's play that intro. Let's do this.
I just wanna show you off. I don't wanna do you wrong. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the flies of them all?
Okay, so the first brush we have is my most important brush. This is my Morphe M439. This is a foundation brush. This is the best brush. It's so good that I literally use it over a beauty sponge now. I used to be a diehard beauty sponge person, and now I can't live without this brush. So again, the Morphe M439. You can tell it's well loved. It needs to be washed. Okay, so for powder brush, I use the Real Techniques brush. You can get this at any Walgreens. By the way, the Morphe brush, you can buy at Ulta now. Sold out at Ulta, so you can get them on Morphe.com. This is the Real Techniques brush. You can get this in Ulta. You can get this in Walgreens. You can get it in Walmart. Pretty much any drugstore. This is a Real Techniques powder brush. This is what I use for putting on all my setting powder. The next brush I have is my stippling brush. Sometimes I use it for contour. I love using it for contour. It's definitely used for blush. It's the perfect blush brush. This is the Morphe M427. And trust me, people, your brushes make a difference. They make a difference in your makeup. For concealer, my favorite brush is the Morphe G2. I use that and also my fingers to put my concealer, and I also use it to set my powder when I do my concealer. And you can do it all in one step without even cleaning it off. Like, you can set your concealer, and then you can bake, and then you can dust it all off. I mean, this brush is everything. So if you're gonna get any brushes that I tell you today, definitely this one and this one you need, and the foundation brush. Because a powder brush, you know, pretty much you can use any powder brush. Your foundation brush makes a huge difference, and so does your concealer brush. And you know what I love about it? It's pointed, so you can get in those hard to reach places. Now we're gonna get into highlighter brushes. My two favorite highlighter brushes that I can't decide between are the two Morphe, the M501 and the M510. Nothing is gonna pick up that highlighter like that. I sometimes use my Bare Minerals fan brush, but I feel like that's only if I want a really soft glow. With this, you have the control. You can either do a soft glow, lay the highlighter like this, and then you buff it out like that, just like you would do with an eyeshadow. You can make this as blingy or as natural as you want. This is a must-have brush as well. I mean, they're all must-have. Brushes are like dirt cheap. They're literally like, this one's like $8. I think that the foundation brush was the most, and I think it was $14. If I had to choose between this one and this one, I would definitely pick this one. So again, this is the Morphe 501. Both equally as good though. Okay, one more face brush. This is the Morphe M438. I say you need it, but it's not more important than any of these other brushes. This one I would get last of all the brushes that I'm mentioning today, but I still love it. So don't take that and say that I don't love it. This is for dusting off your bake. I love it for that. And also when you're doing your waterline makeup, you can hold this down like this and do your waterline so that you don't use your fingers and mess up your concealer. This is a great brush. Okay, now we're gonna get into the eye brushes. The first one that I'm gonna bring up is the Morphe G14. And the reason why I love Morphe, you're probably thinking, Morphe.
Marsha.
Morphe is so inexpensive for high quality. These are equally as good, if not better. You have to trust me on this. I was so grateful when somebody put me onto this. All right, I don't want to do it in this dark, hideous lighting, but I mean, that light is going to irritate anybody who watches this video. So try to bear with me, guys. Morphe M200. This is your soft blending brush. This is the one that you put your transition color with, or you blend out all your colors when you're done laying the crease color. This is the Morphe M200 brush. Best buffer brush. When I first got into makeup, I wanted to know what the best brushes are, so here I am giving you the real tea. Is a Real Techniques a crease brush? They call it a crease brush, but to me, this is a crease brush where it's like more pointed, really getting that crease. But this is what I use this for. Is I like this blending brush because it blends out much softer, but this blends out if you make any mistakes. So let's say you pack a lot of pigment right in the corner here, and it looks too harsh, you can buff any mistake out with this. This is a Real Techniques crease brush. This is a really great brush. Again, you can get it wherever Real Techniques is sold. Ulta, they also have a matte. The lighting is so bad in this video. I'm getting new lighting. It's actually coming in the mail from Amazon. So I'm getting new ring lights and everything like that. I'm having light technical difficulties. I still want to get this video up as soon as possible. So this is the Morphe M433 brush. This is a crease brush that I love. Really getting into the crease. Let me not get too close into the light. Just like this. So you can really and concentrate on the outer V. The detail brush from Real Techniques. And matter of fact, I think this all comes in a set. I've had them forever and a day. The detail brush if you wanted to buy it separately, and I cut my crease with this. Look how perfect that is for putting concealer and cutting your crease. If you want to put your inner corner highlight or brow bone highlight. Again, it's just called the detail brush. It has no numbers, Real Technique. Luxie double-sided brush, it has contour my nose. So I'll lay down the product with this side, and then I will buff out with that side. It does such a great job. So the Luxie double-sided brush. This is my #1 favorite brush. If you guys watch my video, the Morphe E36. This is the perfect pencil brush. So getting on under that lower lash line and buffing it out perfectly, and like really getting small areas in the crease or fine details of the outer V, or even inner corner. You should get 2 of these because you can do inner corner or you can do brow bone. This is another great one. Sometimes me even highlight the tip of my nose or down the bridge of my nose. This is what I use for my brows. This came in a Milani brow kit, and the stuff that it came with, I did not like whatsoever. It was like a brow gel and it was horrid. Sorry, Milani, there's lots of things that I love that you make, like your liquid lipsticks, but that brow gel gots to go. Spoolie on this side is spoolie. Like any spoolie is a spoolie, but it's this. It's how fine and tough these brushes are. They make perfect precision. Do you guys see that? Look at that. Look at that. Thank you guys for bearing with the lighting, and it just makes for the perfect eyebrow. I can make the best faux hairs. Let me see if I can show you. I can make the best faux hairs with this brush. Let me get a brown eyeshadow real fast, just so I can prove it to you guys. If you're watching my channel, I love you so much, so I just want for taking the time out to listen to what I got to say. So I want to give you guys nothing but the real truth. So let me see if I can show you this light. I'm so sorry, guys. Look at those hair-like strokes that I can make. Look. It makes my brows look so real. Well, whatever. This is the best brush. You got to buy the brow gel with it, but who cares? It was $4 for everything. Oh, look at that. All right, guys, that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for bearing with my horrible lighting. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe only if you like my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye. Good night. Have a great night. Bye.